We are less than a month away from college football 26, so here are the top 10 teams that will be the most fun to play as. We'll start with Auburn. They've got two of the best catchers in the entire country in Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton, and I think their quarterback Jackson Arnold will have a surprisingly high overall. They've also got some game records on defense that'll make playing as them pretty fun. Clemson's on this list for a lot of similar reasons. They have an arguably better receiver core, a definitely better defense, and a definitely better quarterback in Cade Klubnik that'll definitely be fun to sling the rock with. Picking FAU is the number one way to shock your casual buddy by just destroying them with a team he assumes is really bad. You're going to have a super fun run and shoot offense with Caden Beltcamp at quarterback, going to be at least an 80 overall, and Easton Messer, that's definitely going to be a high overall receiver as well. Arkansas State is here for a lot of the same reasons. That quarterback wide receiver duo of Jared Rucker and Jalen Raynor, I mean, that's just going to be one of the deadliest in the entire group of five, and it's a program that people will probably overlook. You pick them, you can throw on some fire uniforms, and then it just absolutely cook your opponent. Let's keep giving some love to the group of five with North Texas. They're going to have a ridiculously disgusting offense this year. Who needs to play defense when you've got North Texas? You can just outscore your opponent. The service academies are going to be on this list every single year. Running the triple option and beating someone with the triple option is by far the most satisfying thing you can do, and learning how to defend it even is also a pretty fun time. Vandy's going to be a pretty fun time this year because Diego Pavia is a one-man show, and he's probably going to be a hack in this game as a runner and a passer. You're also going to have one of the top tight ends in the entire country in Eli Stowers as a safety valve. Anyone playing with Diego that knows what they're doing is going to be pretty deadly. Kansas State brings something to the table that any good video game team should, and that is speed. Avery Johnson, Dylan Edwards, Jace Brown, they are all over the place on offense, and defensively, there's also some phenomenal pass rushers that you can really get after it with. Also, the O-line is going to be great, which means you'll have a ton of time in the pocket to either scramble or actually pass the ball. Anyone who's played as South Carolina knows who Nick Harbor is. He is track star speed. He's a 99 overall speed-wise. They might nerf him a little bit, but Lenora Sellers is probably going to be pretty filthy as well. And then on the defensive side of the football, you've got all those super fun pass rushers that you can really get after it with, like Dylan Stewart. So it's just an overpowered team. It's going to be so fun to play as. But at number one this year, I've got Oklahoma. I think John Mateer is going to be pretty incredible to play as. After the statistical season he put up, you know his overalls are going to be nuts. You're going to have Jaden Ott in that backfield as well. You're going to have wide receivers galore that you can toss the football to. And then defensively, they're definitely going to be up to par this season after a solid year on that side of the football. So the Oklahoma Sooners going to be the most fun team to play as in college football 26.